Good morning, everybody. Hi, good morning, everyone. Welcome to Family Storytime at the Inglewood Public Library. My name is Miss Damitri, and today, as you probably know, I've been following along. I'm going to share with you lots of fun stories, lots of fun finger plays and songs, and a flannel board, of course, to go along with our story. Before we begin, you know we have to do a welcome song, and the song that I've chosen again today is the Clap and Sing Hello. And it goes to the tune of Farmer in the Dale. But if you don't know either one, just clap along with us, get to know the words, and have fun. Okay, here we go. Get a good clapping rhythm going. We clap and say hello. We clap and say hello. With our friends at Storytime, we clap and say hello. We wave and say hello. We wave and say hello. With our friends at Storytime, we wave and say hello. We stomp and say hello. We stomp and say hello. With our friends at Storytime, we stomp and say hello. We sit and say hello. We sit and say hello. With our friends at Storytime, we sit and say hello. Good job, guys. Good job. The first story I'm going to share with you today is a fun, almost classic book. Don't Let the Pigeon Drive the Bus. And here is the bus driver. At the beginning of this book, he says, "Hi, I'm the bus driver. Listen, I've got to leave for a little while, so can you watch things for me until I get back? Can you do that? Okay, thanks. And remember, don't let the pigeon drive the bus. Don't do that." And he's going out to do what he has to do. There he is, that sneaky pigeon. I thought he'd never leave. Looks like he's thinking about something. Hey, can I drive the bus? What did the bus driver say? Can he ride it? Can he drive it? I don't think so. Please, asked the pigeon. I'll be careful. No, I don't think so. I tell you what, I'll just steer it a little bit. My cousin Herb drives a bus almost every day. True story. Do you believe him? Nah. Vroom, vroom, vroomy, vroom, vroom. Pigeon at the wheel. No? I never get to do anything. Oh, poor pigeon. Hey, I've got an idea. Let's play Drive the Bus. I'll go first. Do you still want to let him drive? No. Come on, just once around the block. I'll be your best friend. How about I give you $5? Not fair. I bet your mom would let me. What's the big deal? It's just a bus. I have dreams, you know. Fine. Let me drive the bus. I'm back. You didn't let the pigeon drive the bus, did you? No, we didn't. Great, thanks a lot. Uh-oh. Bye. Oh, the pigeon looks kind of sad, doesn't he? But now, all of a sudden, hey, look at that. What could that be? It's a big red truck, and the pigeon is dreaming about wanting to drive that. The end. Don't let the pigeon drive the bus. Are you guys ready for a fun song and a good rhyming song? Let's all stand up. And this one, we are going to do our head and shoulders. So if you don't know the words to this one, just follow along with me. Okay, here we go. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Your eyes, ears, and mouth, your elbows and your nose. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Little bit faster, here we go. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Eyes, ears, and mouth, your elbows and your nose. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Little bit faster, here we go. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Now clap your hands and around you go. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Good job, guys, good job. Have a seat, have a seat. Let's do a quick focus song. Follow along with me for this focus song. This one, get your fingers ready. Here we go. Put your finger in the air, in the air. Put your finger in the air, in the air. Put your fingers in the air and leave it about a year. Put your fingers in the air, in the air. Put your fingers on your cheeks, on your cheeks. Put your fingers on your cheeks, on your cheeks. Put your fingers on your cheeks and leave it about a week. Put your fingers on your cheeks, on your cheeks. Put your finger on your nose, on your nose. Put your fingers on your nose, on your nose. Put your fingers on your nose. Now, is it hot or cold? Put your fingers on your nose, on your nose. Put your finger on your ears, on your ears. Put your fingers on your ears, on your ears. Put your fingers on your ears and leave them about a year. Put your fingers on your ears, on your ears. Put your finger on your chin, on your chin. Put your finger on your chin, on your chin. Put your finger on your chin. It's where the food slips in. Put your finger on your chin, on your chin. Put your finger on your knees, on your knees. Put your fingers on your knees, on your knees. Put your fingers on your knees. Now, are they red or green? Put your fingers on your knees, on your knees. Put your finger in the air, in the air. Put your fingers in the air, in the air. Put your fingers in the air and leave it about a year. Put your fingers in the air, in the air. Good job, guys, good job. All right, here is my next fun book I have. This one is from the Little Golden Book. It has a series of stories in here, about 3, all about little kittens and cats. And the story I'm going to read to you is called The Color Kittens. Once there were 2 color kittens with green eyes, Brush and Hush. They like to mix and make colors by splashing one color into another. They had buckets and buckets and buckets and buckets of color to splash around with. Out of these colors, they could make all the colors in the world. The buckets had the colors written on them, but of course, the kittens couldn't read, so they had to tell by the colors. It's very easy, said Brush. Red is red, blue is blue, said Hush. But they didn't have any green. No green paint, said Brush and Hush. And they wanted green paint, of course, because nearly every place they liked to go to was green. They had some green trees, some green houses, green bushes right here, green as cat's eyes, green as grass, but by the streams of the water, green as glass. So they tried to make some green paint. Can you guys guess how they made the green paint? Can you guess what colors that they mixed? Let's find out. Brush mixed red paint and white paint together. And what did that make? It didn't make green, of course. When he mixed red and white, he made pink paint. Pink as pigs, pink as toes, pink as a rose or a little baby's nose. Then Hush mixed yellow and red paint together and it made the color orange. Orange as an orange tree, orange as a bumblebee, orange as the setting sun sinking slowly in the sea. The kittens were delighted, but it still did not make green paint. Then they mixed red and blue together. And what do you think that made? It didn't make green. It made a deep, dark purple. Purple as violets, purple as prunes, purple as shadows on a late afternoon. Still no green. And then they had two couple colors left to make some green paint. Let's see what they did. Oh, wonderful kittens. Oh, Brush, oh, Hush. At last, almost by accident, the kittens poured a bucket of blue and a bucket of yellow together, and it came to pass that they made a green as grass. Green as green leaves on a tree, green as islands in the sea. The little kittens were so happy with all the colors they had made that they began to paint everything around them. They painted green leaves and red berries and purple flowers and pink cherries, red tables and yellow chairs with golden pears. Then the kittens got so excited they knocked their buckets upside down and all the colors ran together. Yellow, red, a little blue, a little bit of black, and that made brown. A brown as a tugboat, brown as an old goat, brown as a beaver. And in all that brown, the sun went down. It was evening and the colors began to disappear in the warm, dark night. The kittens fell asleep in the warm, dark night with all their colors out of sight. And as they slept, they dreamed their dreams, a wonderful dream of red rose trees that turned all white when you counted to 3. 1, 2, let's see what happens when we get to 3. 3 white roses of a purple land in a pale pink sea where apples fell from a golden tree. And then a world of Easter eggs that danced about on little short legs. And they dreamed that a green cat danced with a pink dog. And they all disappeared in a soft gray fog. And suddenly Brush woke up and Hush woke up. It was morning. They crawled out of bed and into a big, bright world. The sky was wild with sunshine. The kittens were wild with purring and pouncing. They got so pouncy, they knocked over the buckets and all the colors ran out together. There were all the colors in the world, and the Color Kittens had made them. The end. That's one of the kitten tales we had, and that one was the Color Kittens. Are you guys ready for another fun song for us to do? Okay. This one that I'm going to do, let's all stand up, and we're going to do our apple tree, but this time we got to think of some different types of fruit that hang on the tree. Well, we start with our apples, and then we'll think of some more. Okay, here we go. Arms upstretched, fingers all spread like the branches of the tree. Here we go. Way up high in the apple tree, two little apples were smiling at me. Well, I shook that tree as hard as I could, and down came the apples. You take one up and taste, and those are good. Let's think of another one. How about pears? Let's do a pear tree. Okay, here we go. Way up high in the pear tree, two little pears were smiling at me. Well, I shook that tree as hard as I could, and down came some pears. Pick one up and bite. That was good. Let's do a peach tree. Okay, here we go. Way up high in the peach tree, two little peaches were smiling at me. Well, I shook that tree as hard as I could, and down came the peaches. You pick one up and taste it. That was good. Now let's do our final one. Remember we did a lemon tree last time? Okay, remember lemons are really sour. So when you taste the lemon, don't forget to put on your best sour face. Okay, here we go. Way up high in a lemon tree, two little lemons were smiling at me. Well, I shook that tree as hard as I could, and down came some lemons. You take one up and taste, and ooh, sour lemon. Oh my goodness. Have a seat, guys. That was so much fun. Have a seat. Let's do a quick focus song. Let's get our little bitty spiders out. Okay, we're gonna do the Itsy Bitsy Spider song because I've been seeing spiders a lot outside in my garden. Here we go. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout, and down came the rain and it washed the spider out. But out came the sun and it dried up all that rain, and the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Good job, guys. Now I got a flannel board to share with you. This one we're also going to use our fingers again, but this one is all about two little blackbirds. And they always love to come around, and they love to float around in the sky. And I have them right here, but if you don't have puppets at home or any flannel pieces, don't worry. Use your imagination. You got a blackbirdie here and a blackbirdie right here, and I have mine right here to share. Okay, so here they are. Let's begin. Here we go. Two little blackbirds. They're sitting on a hill. One's named Jack, and the other one is Jill. So, fly away, Jack. Fly away, Jill. Come back, Jack. Come back, Jill. Now we still have the two little blackbirds, but we have two little blackbirds sitting in a tree. One's named Lily, the other name is Lee. Fly away, Lily. Fly away, Lee. Come back, Lily, and come back, Lee. Last one. We have two little blackbirds sitting on a wall. One's named Patty, the other is Paul. Fly away, Patty. Fly away, Paul. Come back, Patty. Now come back, Paul. The end. Want to try that one more time now that we have all of our pieces? Okay, here we go. Two little blackbirds sitting on a hill. One's named Jack, the other is Jill. Fly away, Jack. Fly away, Jill. Come back, Jack. Come back, Jill. Two little blackbirds sitting in a tree. One's named Lily, the other is Lee. Fly away, Lily. Now fly away, Lee. Come back, Lily. Come back, Lee. Last one. Two little blackbirds sitting on a wall. One's named Patty, the other is Paul. Fly away, Patty. Fly away, Paul. Come back, Patty, and come back, Paul. Good job, guys. Good job. Now I got a couple more stories I want to share with you. This one I have right here is called Move Over Rover. It's a story about a dog. Rover's in the doghouse, chewing on a bone. What a day to romp and play. Too bad he's all alone. Can you see him in the doghouse right here? Oh my, look at the sky. Thunder, lightning, it's mighty frightening. Rain is pouring. Oh, how boring. Rover's in the doghouse, sleeping through the storm. Cat is looking all around to find a place that's warm. Move over, Rover. Now, Cat's in the doghouse, sleeping through the storm. Raccoon, that's him, is looking all around to find a place that's warm. Skit, Cat, skit, scat, Cat, move over, Rover. Raccoon's in the doghouse, sleeping through the storm. Squirrel is looking all around to find a place that's warm. Make room, Raccoon. Skit, scat, Cat. Move over, Rover. Squirrel is coming in. Squirrel's in the doghouse, sleeping through the storm. Blue Jay's looking all around to find a place that's warm. Squeeze in, Squirrel, make room, Raccoon, skit, scat, Cat, move over, Rover. Blue Jay's in the doghouse, sleeping through the storm. Snake is looking all around to find a place that's warm. There he is, right there on the bottom. And it's getting so crowded in there, huh? Out of the way, Blue Jay. Squeeze in, Squirrel. Make room, Raccoon. Skit, scat, Cat. Move over, Rover. Now, Snake's in the doghouse, sleeping through the storm. Mouse is looking all around to find a place that's warm. Slide aside, Snake. Out of the way, Blue Jay. Squeeze in, Squirrel. Make room, Raccoon. Skit, scat, Cat. Move over, Rover. Tight fit, might split. Sorry, Mouse. Full house. Crowded in the doghouse, all are sleeping well, but then, sniff, sniff, they catch a whiff. What's that awful smell? I think I know. Skitter, scatter, what's the matter? Scamper, scurry, what's the hurry? Oh, do you guys recognize this animal? It's a stinky animal. As you can see, it's black and white. It's a skunk. Skunks in the doghouse sleeping through the storm. The rest are racing round to find another place that's warm. Oh my, look at the sky. The storm is over. Where's Rover? Well, he is romping. Is he racing, jumping, chasing? Nope. Rover's in the doghouse, chewing on a bone, soaked and sopping, tail flip-flopping. He's happy he's home. The end. Move over, Rover. Are you guys ready for one more little final song we're gonna do? Okay, so let's stand up. We're gonna do our little Teapot song. And if you don't know the words to that one, that's okay. Just follow along with us. And you'll get to know this song too. Okay, here it is. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle, here is my spout. When I get all steamed up, hear me shout. Whee! Now tip me over and pour me out. Good job, guys. I got one more final story. I just saw it. This one right here. Pigs aplenty, pigs galore. Late one night, as I sat reading, I thought I heard the sound of feeding. Through the kitchen door I crept, barely watching where I stepped. A crash, a bang, a shout, a yell. I slipped on something and then I fell. I landed on a pile of pigs, some eating dates, some eating figs. In the cupboards, on the floor, pigs aplenty, pigs galore. Black pigs, white pigs, brown and pink, making oatmeal in the sink. Pigs in tutus, pigs in kilts, pigs on skateboards, pigs on stilts. Pigs from England and pigs from France. Pigs in just their underpants. The king of pigs, the piggy queen, the biggest pigs I have ever seen. Pigs arrive by boat, by plane, a bus pulls up, and then a train. A band strikes up, a piggy sings, and then at 10, the doorbell rings. Ding dong. Someone yells, "The pizza's here!" And all the pigs begin to cheer. Flying pizzas fill the air. One goes splat against my chair. The piggies eat their fill. I get nothing but just the bill. I've had enough. I scream and I shout. Get out, you pigs! You pigs, get out! Oh, please let us stay, the piggies cry. Don't make us go, don't say goodbye. You can stay, I tell them all, but sweep the floor and scrub the wall. I give them brooms, a pail, a mop. Now sweep and scrub till I say stop. The piggies work, and when they're done, upstairs they stagger one by one. They brush their teeth and comb their tails and wash their snouts and clean their nails. The pigs and I climb into bed. I plump the pillows, plop my head. I close my eyes and try to sleep. Before too long, I'm dreaming deep. Of pigs and pigs and pigs, some more of pigs aplenty, pigs galore. The end. Pigs aplenty, pigs galore. Well, that concludes our family story time for today, this Tuesday, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to join us continuously, we're always going to be here on Tuesday mornings at 10 a.m. live. If you miss it, tell your friends. If they missed it, they can catch it on the demand from our library's website and have them tune in and watch all of our favorite virtual story times and other programs that we offer as well. Before we leave, you know we got to do our teddy bear goodbye song. And of course, this one, we got to stand up. We have to shake our fingers and shake our arms up to the sky. We have to put our hands on our hips. We got to let our black backbone slip. And here we go. Teddy bear, turn around. Teddy bear, touch the ground. Teddy bear, show your shoes. Teddy bear, that will do. Teddy bear, reach way up high. Now, teddy bear, wave goodbye. Thank you so much for joining us. We hope to see you next week. Goodbye.